Okay, sir, so I'm issuing you a citation today for
No,
failing to stop
why
at
are
the
you
stop sign.
issuing a citation? I did a full stop. I will not sign.
Okay,
I will
here's the
not
deal,
sign.
sir. Here's the deal. Listen.
There is no deal. There is no deal.
Let me explain it to you, sir.
There is
Let
no
me
deal.
explain it to you.
There is no deal.
Okay,
There is no deal.
just listen. Let me explain to you the
Sir.
process of how this is going to go, okay?
So you are
were
catching a person
Listen, sir.
who stopped it.
Sir, can I talk now?
Can I talk? Can
Go
I
ahead.
talk? Can I talk?
Go ahead.
You are catching a person who did a full stop, and this is not correct. You are unnecessarily
Okay.
stopping a person with a kid and with
We saw you there at Sneath and Sequoia. You failed to make a complete
No,
stop
I
at the
did a
stop
complete
sign.
stop.
Okay,
I did a
I'm not going to
complete
argue with this here.
I am also not
you
going
can
to argue with
You
you.
can argue it in court. If you'd like to go to traffic court, we can go to traffic court.
Let's
okay,
go
we
now.
can go
Let's
there.
go now.
Okay, I'm going to ask that you sign the citation. Listen to me first. This is without admitting guilt. This is saying that you're not guilty. It's just saying that you're
So
going to
why
promise
are you catching
to take,
unnecessarily a person who
it's
did
saying
a
that
full
you're going to
stop?
promise to take care of the
No,
citation.
see, even
Okay, so here's the deal. If you fail to sign the citation,
Yeah.
then I have to place you under arrest. That's the last thing I want to do. What I would like for you
is
to
there a
do...
rule like that?
Yes.
Can you show me the rule?
I'm telling you the rule. That is what it is.
This is too much.
Okay, sir,
You're
you have your
doing
child in
something
teacher.
wrong. You're doing something.
Okay,
You are
if you
doing
want to
something
go
wrong.
to traffic court, we can go to traffic court, all right? I need for you to sign right here. This is without admitting guilt. It's a promise to take care of the citation. So go ahead and sign right there on the blue line.
No, why should I sign
Sir.
if I'm not guilty?
Sir, I understand that you feel that way.
Yeah.
But right now, I am issuing you a citation for the violation that I saw. Okay?
Sir,
If
you have to
don't-
understand, I clearly told,
Okay.
that I did a
Okay.
full stop.
Sir, are you going to sign the citation? Go ahead and sign right there on the blue line.
So this is too much, sir. You're doing something completely wrong. You catch the person who did a full stop.
All right. So there's a copy of the citation there. And there's the rest of your information.
Thank you.
Drive safely, okay? Bye-bye.
Can you not videotape my private conversation, please?
You're on public land. We didn't invite you here.
I'll call you right back. Okay, listen. I don't understand why you're videotaping me. I've respectfully requested that you not videotape my private conversation. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I respectfully ask that you don't harass homeless people on public land.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I respectfully ask
Yes.
that you don't harass homeless people on public land.
Have I harassed you today?
You're harassing
What did I do?
Other people
Explain
are being.
to me how I harassed you. Please, I would love to know.
It is the intention of Lakewood Township to evict the homeless.
Okay, what have I done to you today?
To me personally,
Yes,
nothing.
how have I harassed you?
This isn't just
How
about.
have I harassed you
This
today?
isn't just about me.
No, you said I harassed you. How did I harass you?
Not today.
Oh, not so then today I didn't harass you.
and
Is
not-
that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you so much. Oh, fabulous. What's that? Get up there. No, I'm just making sure. Records everything we do. Huh? I'm good, I got it. This is harassing, and then you just said I wasn't.
You're harassing other homeless, and you have harassed me on other days.
Keep us down.
How are you? How are you doing?
I'm great.
Notice that this cop is practically standing on me. I can practically smell his pig breath. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna have to walk around him now.
It's his sidewalk.
Bye-bye now, Mr. Piggy.
Not being funny, but I've been pulled over before and I've been harassed.
Well, we're not harassing you, are we?
Is that your badge number?
Well, I hope it is.
I'll just
Can you take a photograph of it, please?
Yeah. Just wondering. I've got to prove it. Obviously, I don't know you from Adam. You could be someone just who's
Well,
dressed up
we're not
as a
going to do this
copper.
for fancy dress, are we?
There's been cases of it before, haven't there, where people have been
Well,
kidnapped.
you tell me where the case was then, please.
It's in America and England. people have pulled people over in police cars saying that they're real police.
Tell me where it is in England then.
There was a case in Manchester
Okay.
where a young girl was walking down the street, a copper pulled up the side of it, it was actually a lunatic, then he killed her.
Right. As my colleague explained,
Yeah.
the reason why we stopped you is because you fit the description of somebody acting suspiciously.
Yeah.
Right. Now you've given a legitimate reason why you're here.
Yeah.
Right. But we need to see some ID and some proof that you are here legitimately.
No, I understand
Can we
that.
see that, please?
I understand that, but on another term, I have actually got human rights, and obviously I do understand.
I've got human
Yeah,
rights.
at the end of the day, obviously I am a citizen of the country.
So what are your
I'm
human
not
rights?
an
then?
alien, am I?
So what are your human rights then?
My human rights, obviously, I've got freedom of speech.
Yes.
I can walk up and down the streets as many times as I want. I can film in public.
Okay.
Also, if I've not been committed of a crime,
Yeah.
or I'm actually on suspicion of a crime, I don't have to show you any ID.
Right.
And we always get this all the time doing this job. We always have police coming up to us.
Right. Okay.
But I do know my rights. I've looked into it.
Do you know about Article 2 of the Human Rights Act?
What's
Do you know
that
about
got to do?
Article 3, Article 4, Article 5?
What's that got to do with it?
What is what you're explaining?
Well, end of the day, I know my human rights.
Okay. So you're wearing Safe Style UK?
Yeah.
Is that your vehicle there?
Nope.
Okay. So what form of identification have you got on you to say you're actually canvassing?
I've got ID on me, but I don't have to legally show it because I've not committed a crime.
Right.
Obviously, if you,
We've got a report.
We've had a phone call about what said a suspicious male, so we need to ascertain whether
Yeah.
you are, you say you are, but I think you're not going to give
'Cause I
us
get-
your name.
I get this every
can we
week.
verify? Yeah, but you've got to appreciate we get calls from members.
No,
of
I
the
understand that,
public
but I'm doing a job.
saying-
I'm paying my taxes. I'm earning money.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand. I have not
If
committed
you
a
were
crime.
calling us, surely you'd want us to follow it up, wouldn't you? That's why we've been sent here, to follow it up. To, we want to be rest assured when we leave here today that you're not up to anything suspicious.
No, I understand it in that
If
way,
you
but
tell
I'm
us
not.
your name, give us your ID, we could ring Safe Star, say, and confirm.
Well, you can ring
could have got
SafeStar and you
this.
can ask them if obviously
Yeah.
if they've got canvases in this area and they'll validate
yeah.
who I am.
And
Yeah.
what's your
But
name?
obviously, I'm not giving it out.
Well, when I ring up Safe Style
Can't
UK
verify
and
who
say
you are
you've got
then.
canvassers and they say yeah,
They know I'm in this office. They know I'm around here because we get issued to a certain area and they keep both names of the people.
so where's your ID card?
It is on me, but I don't have to show it. I've not committed a crime.
We're going round in circles here, aren't we, chap?
No, I know my human rights, mate. I've not committed a crime. Obviously, you're putting me under alarm and distress now. You both cover it going round me. Obviously, you're trying to say that I have to show my ID.
You're putting me under alarm and distress.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are ID. We've shown you our ID. So,
Yeah, but end of the day, you're a public servant.
Listen, chap. I may be a public servant, but I'm not your servant.
No, I
Okay?
didn't say you were my servant, did I?
Okay.
I said, but if you're walking around with a police
So
uniform
stop-
which gives you
stop-
powers...
Stop going on about YouTubers like this public servant, okay? I'm not a servant, I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which
You
means,
don't-
but you serve the public,
I'm a police officer.
right?
Okay. Police officer. I'm not a servant.
Yeah.
So let's get that quite clear before we start.
But there's
I'm
no
not-
need
I'm not
there's
a
no need for
servant.
there's no need to get angry, is there? Because now you're putting me under alarm and distress. Now I feel threatened.
What, you feel threatened?
Yeah, hence why I'm recording it, just in
That's
case
fine.
anybody's trying
That's
anything
fine.
cheeky.
That's fine.
I've had it before where police has thrown me on the floor for asking him, "Have you got ID?"
So police officers thrown you on the floor?
Yeah,
And that's for ID.
I've asked for him.
I
I've
find
asked
that
for him.
very strange. Yeah,
Well, not
police
all
officers
coppers,
thrown you on the
are
floor.
legitimate, are they? Not all coppers are nice.
So what's the works number then?
I've got to check the P.O. box. That's where people send mostly hate mail. Mostly the hate mail, that's where they send it. James Hamilton, this is a guy that's with Jeff Winehouse in the prison. I think he's been in for like 30 years. They charged him with something horrible, and of course he didn't get a fair trial. It's a gift. Look, it's a gift for Swan for the new baby, isn't that? He made that in prison. That's cool. Straight from a veteran of the prison system. They are so resourceful in those prisons. It's kind of amazing, and it's so sad. I was just heading to the studio, and there's an extortioner. Looks like one of the local boys found somebody to try and harass and collect. He's got somebody out there. It's Pat Kennedy. He's one of the local extortioners. He knows I keep an eye on it, though. It's good to keep an eye on him, right? Turn this fan down so it's a little quieter. And Look, half the battle. Who you harassing, Kennedy?
What's that?
Who you harassing?
You! You come to visit me?
Well, I'm seeing what you're giving this guy trouble for. What's that? Always speak candidly with them. I don't pretend that they're the. Never pretend an extortioner is the good guy. Now I have a little more confidence. Don't mistake this though. It's still dangerous dealing with cops, but I have a little confidence because these guys know me, right? They know I'm not going to use violence or anything like that. So we have kind of an understanding, I guess, which doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. Always exercise caution. Here, turn the truck off for a second. See, I'm parked. Now I'm not operating a motor vehicle. Here, let's get a look. There he is. That is Patrick Kennedy. He's notorious in this town for harassing and collecting, and sometimes kidnapping and arresting. You doing any good, or are you just giving the locals trouble?
No, you're giving me trouble.
No, what did you stop this guy for? What kind of traffic violation? Hey, I got a question for you. Why do they always run?
One question.
What kind of traffic violation?
Expired tags.
He's parked in front of his house.
You don't know that. Okay.
Is it illegal to park? Is it illegal to park on the street?
Take care.
I haven't finished talking to you yet.
I'm done talking to you.
Hey, wait up. I'm not done talking to you. Hey, come on. Hold on. Let's have a conversation.
I answered your one question. I was polite.
Is there a law that says I can only ask one question and you're not polite? I want to know why you're giving the guy trouble.
Goodbye, Gavin.
Have a good one. Try not to harass people, okay?
You.
And he's probably moving the trailer, right? It's clearly an older RV. He's probably trying to move it from one point to the other. They're harassing. They're collecting. We call it out. We call out their extortion. We call out the petty fines and the for-profit endeavors that they're engaged in instead of keeping the people safe. We have people locked up in illegal jails and dragged into illegal courtrooms all over the nation. And what do our police do? They take them there. They hold them there. They lock them up in chains. The police, the Blue Line, is responsible for all the violations. Because while the politicians and the cronies, they're coming up with the ideas, it's the Gestapo that are enforcing those ideas at the point of a gun. And so people will say, oh, just follow the law, right? Well, the law is that you don't get violated. The 7th Amendment says no penalties over $20 without a trial by jury.
Are you Gavin?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave Bumstead. I just want to say I appreciate
Good to meet you, Dave. Thank you.
That's basically what I want to tell you.
It was just, Kennedy was just out here with some guy
seen,
getting his extortion fees. I'm guessing it was somebody trying to move a camper or something that the tags were.
Just like Jesus said, it's a spiritual battle. You
Right.
know what I mean?
And to me, loving your neighbor as yourself is where it's really at.
That's where it is.
And part of that is speaking out and being willing. See, people think I hate cops, but when I walk up and I call a cop out, I'm actually loving Pat Kennedy enough to say, dude, you're just a thug. You're just out ripping people. All right, man.
God bless you. I'm glad I got a chance to say hi.
Hey, good to see you. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Keep praying for you, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, there's good people out there that understand and that care, and we have to all get together. We got to unite, set aside our faction. Carry on that message.